Hey y'all, today we're going to do this real quick. It's supposed to be Southern smothered cabbage and potatoes. So it's a real quick side dish. We're going to have it with our pork chops tonight. And cabbage was on sale, so I thought, well, you know, there'll be a new little side dish we could try. Alright, so what you need to do is you need to get like a Dutch oven or a pot like this. And melt 5 tablespoons of butter. You're going to slice a medium onion. Now this was from a large onion, so I'm only going to do half. Okay, and you need to cook this until it's soft. Not transparent, but soft. I'll try to separate as many of these out as I can. And it's okay if you don't. I don't think it has to be perfect. Besides, it's gonna get bounced around in this pot a lot when this is over with. Alright. So we'll just cook that until it gets a little bit softer. I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Okay, so we got our onion softened, still in our butter, everything's good. Now I'm going to add my chopped up cabbage, which is cut into like 1-inch pieces or so, bite-sized pieces. It was a smallish cabbage, so I went ahead and cut up the whole thing. I kind of wanted my potato and my cabbage to be kind of close in how much is there. I didn't want too much of this, too much of that. So I'm not even sure. I think the recipe calls for like a medium head. I probably wouldn't even go with a medium head, to be honest, because it's still a lot. Okay, next thing. Potatoes. My potatoes are just sitting here chopped up in water, and I do that to keep them from turning color. So let me drain those real quick because we don't need those in this. Okay. So add my potatoes. This is just 2 large potatoes cut up into 1-inch chunks as well. And then you're going to take 1.5 cups of chicken broth and pour both over the whole thing. Let's see what's next. Now, it calls for salt and pepper, and I'm going to put about a teaspoon of salt and about a ½ teaspoon of pepper until, you know, it's done cooking, and then I'm going to taste it and see, you know, what it's going to need. The thing that it calls for that I'm not adding is crushed red pepper flakes. I'm not sure how my family's gonna like that, so I'll taste it at the end. If I feel like it needs something like that, then I'll put it in, but may not put that in at all. Alright, so what you want to do now is go ahead and kind of just mix everything into the broth. Alright, get you a lid. Put your lid on. And we are going to cook this for about, we'll cook it, simmer it for about 10 minutes. It's on about medium heat right now. Let me turn that up just a little bit. I'm going to continuously check on it, make sure it's not sticking or burning, because this is my heavy bottomed Dutch oven pot, and it has a tendency to burn everything that I put in it. So I'm going to kind of just keep checking it and stirring it. And then in a little while we may cook it, you know, raise it up to high and cook it just a little bit higher and get some of that liquid going out of it. Alright, I'll see you back here in a few. Alright, y'all. So this is about pretty much as done as we're going to get. It's fork tender. Need to try to cook some more liquid out. If the liquid don't, you know, evaporate out, I took my lid off so it can. Then I'm going to just drain all that off because it really does seem done to me. And it smells divine, so you'll probably love it, I'm sure. Alright, I'll see y'all next time.